Hey guys, Leon here from hairguard.com, where people who are worried about their hair loss go to regrow their hair. If you are new to the hairguard.com YouTube channel, then do make sure to hit subscribe if you want updating on any of the latest hair loss news or any discoveries that we find. And guys, if you're watching this video because you're worried about your hair loss, make sure to click the link in the description to take the Hairguard hair loss quiz, where you'll get free expert advice on how to regrow healthy hair. Now guys, let's get into it. The top 5 receding hairline fixes. Number 1 is to use cosmetic hair products. So our first receding hairline hack is not a specific hairstyle, but more of a generic tip that can be applied with many different styles. And that's the use of a hair product to add volume, richness and texture to your hair, as well as to allow it to be more easily styled any way that you want. Now, we've never been as spoiled for choice as we are in today's market, and there are more products out there than you'll ever have a chance to try. One of the most widely used hair products is wax. This will add volume and texture to shorter haircuts and allow you to style it easier. Then there's also clay that you can apply on both damp and dry hair, and of course we have hair mousse. That can add a lot of body while still leaving your hair soft. For longer hairstyles, you can also use hairspray and fibre. Now, a word of warning is in place. If you do have substantial thinning in addition to a receding hairline, then you do want to make sure that you're using the correct kind of hair product and in the correct quantity. For example, if you overdo it with hair gel, you might end up clumping your hair together and lifting it, which will actually expose some of your scalp and end up making things look worse. So you will probably need to experiment with various kinds of products and hairstyles before you get things exactly right. And number 2 guys is a messy fringe. Now this is one that will probably look better with the younger age brackets, but depending on your face you can give it a go and see how you like it, even if you're a little bit more mature. The messy fringe is where you leave the hair on the front and top of your head to hang over the forehead, and you then typically combine it with shorter sides. We can see a nice example of this kind of hairstyle in Thomas Shelby, the Peaky Blinders star. If you have a particularly long face that you're not very happy with, this hairstyle will also work well to shorten your face and actually make it look more compact. Applying hair products to the fringe will add body to it, and depending on the extent to which your hairline is receded, you might well be able to cover it up completely. Number 3 guys is scruffy long hair. Okay, this one is not so instant, but we have to include it in today's list. Like the messy fringe, this one can work magic to hide a receding hairline. Keanu Reeves is a nice example of sporting long, ostensibly unkempt hair to hide a moderately receding hairline. You can see the extent of the Hollywood star's frontal recession in this photograph, where his hair is relatively short and slicked back. Now guys, compare that to these photos here, where his long untidy hair is styled to the front and sides, quite effectively masking the extended temples in the process. Again, if you're going to go with this hairstyle, it makes sense to be adding hair products for more body and thickness. And whatever you do, if you leave your hair long, don't be pulling it back in the form of a man bun. This will not only expose but also highlight your receding hairline and large temples. Number 4 guys is the crew cut. Now, a classic haircut that we usually associate with the military, the crew cut won't conceal your receding hairline, but it can certainly make it less prominent. It's the simplest form of haircut, and you take the electric clippers and cut the hair very short at the same length all over the scalp. If you're the kind of guy that values practicality and just can't be bothered spending time in the front of the mirror, applying hairstyling products and experimenting with various styles, then this could be a solution for you. The other advantage is that it will work well for men of all ages, both young and more mature alike. Number 5 guys is to wear a cap. And that brings us to the last item on today's top 5, the baseball cap. Now guys, this one won't work for everyone, but if you're younger and have the style and clothing to go along, a baseball cap is something you can wear night and day and still look cool. Ashton Kutcher is an example of a celebrity who recently admitted to battling hair loss since his mid-20s, as well as taking dutasteride for many years to treat it. He's apparently now stopped taking the drug and is commonly seen walking around with a baseball cap. And guys, he doesn't give a you know what. He'll wear it anytime with any clothes, regardless of the occasion. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Let us know your thoughts on today's video in the comments below. Which of these receding hairline tricks have you tried, and are there any other that we didn't think of that you think that we should have included in today's list? Guys, don't forget to check the link in the description to take the Hairguard hair loss quiz, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This was Leon from hairguard.com.